Okay, we'll move on. So we'll start off just telling you some information about some antioxidants and free radicals. So the air that we breathe, the food that we eat, the place where we live, the job that you do, the sun's radiation, which we're all getting at the moment, medications that we need to take, chemicals that we're exposed to, and pollutants all have an effect on the aging process. So how does this happen? So these things can expose us to what's called free radical damage, which can then negatively infect your cells and their ability to repair themselves. So free radicals are molecules with an uneven number of electrons, and it causes them to easily react. So if you think of rusting iron, so the rust is oxidative stress and it's triggered by free radical damage. So it's the imbalance between free radicals and the exposure and consumption of antioxidants. So it contributes to or even enhance things that we can't see, such as wrinkles. So as you can see from the picture, kind of that's what happens when you have free radicals. So they damage the cells, they enter the cells, they damage the cells, they pull it apart. So what antioxidants do is that it can prevent that damage from happening in the first place. Moving on to collagen. So collagen is a protein which is found in muscles, bones, skin, ligaments, the digestive system and blood vessels, and it what gives our skin its elasticity, and it acts like glue for our ligaments. So it's not just about your skin, it's about your joints as well. So our collagen stores naturally decline with age. And as you can see from the picture, which I have taken from the source, so this is Arbonne material, we are allowed to share this, that it actually, as you get older, our collagen production declines. So it causes our skin to show changes, including wrinkles, sagging, decreased elasticity. Even before we can see these changes, they're happening underneath your skin. So lower collagen and hyaluronic acid levels can actually begin to change the integrity of our skin structure. And elastin is like the rubber band, and it gives skin strength and bounce. But as we lose elastin over time, our extracellular matrix, it weakens. So where it was like this, it kind of goes weaker. And it causes then fine lines and wrinkles. So particularly where we make repeated facial expressions. So if you frown a lot, you get the lines here, or hopefully we're all smiling a lot, so we get the lines around here as well. So it's important to help support our skin's extracellular matrix, because it's the essential physical scaffolding for the skin and all of its cells, which moves on to our amazing skin elixir. So I'm going to have to move you sideways. Sorry. Skin elixir is a super water collagen builder. So as we know, it's acai flavored drink, and it's now, as some of you may not know, it's now available for a limited time in the dragon fruit flavor. Can give your skin a glow from within. So along with the plumpness and bounce, it helps build collagen to strengthen skin, helping to keep its resilience and smooth texture. So what makes this so special is that it helps your skin continue to build its own collagen naturally, as opposed to taking a collagen supplement. And most collagen supplements are derived from animal sources, which is what our most competitive products offer. So when I was doing some research on this, the animals that came up when I researched collagen was like rabbits, horses, pigs, cows, and it's like tissues and bones and all yucky stuff that we don't want in our products, and you certainly don't want in our skin. So now, it's so important because collagen, as I said, is the main structural protein in the skin and the connective tissue, and it's the foundational layer that helps to keep the look of fine line wrinkles and dryness at bay, is what we all want. So the skin elixir also has hyaluronic acid to help skin stay moisturized and naturally radiant from the inside out. Plus there's sea buckthorn powder, pine bark extract and vitamin C. So they're all hero ingredients to give you antioxidant protection. So everyone needs this regardless of your age or gender. So starting as early as age 18, you need to support your skin's collagen production before it begins to slow naturally. And most signs of aging happen, as we said, below the skin surface. So supporting it from the inside can be so important to maintaining that healthy looking skin over time. So as we get a little older, collagen and hyaluronic acid production naturally slow, causing your skin to lose its natural moisture reserves and to begin to show some of these signs of aging, which we don't want. So we have to find a way to build our collagen and increase our hyaluronic acid. So this is the nutritional information for the skin elixir. So again, we've got vitamin C, which may accelerate the production of both collagen and elastin, which help keep the skin plump. And it can also prevent premature aging of the skin, restoring a youthful, smooth and appearance. And as you can see from the nutritional information, you get 125% of your recommended nutritional reference value. You've also got the biotin. So the biotin helps improve skin hydration, smoothness and appearance, and it's got silicon. It's suggested that silicon is important for optimal synthesis of collagen, so it helps build it. As we've seen in the conference, we've got some clinical results for you. So after 4 weeks, now bear in mind, this is with using the new illuminated skin therapy concentrate as well, and the peel pads. So you need to be honest when you're sharing these results with people that it's not just a skin elixir that's done these results. So after 4 weeks, 97% said the skin felt smoother and 84% said skin appears healthier. Now I have also got on these slides the skin elixir itself. Now these are the clinical results when it was originally launched. However, again, it's got an SPF 15 day cream used with that when they did the clinical results. So again, we just need to make sure we tell people that. So that's the skin elixir. I hope I've given you some good information about that. So we move on to our second one, which is second product, which is the superfood greens. Now I did not used to like this. I tried it and bought it, and then I not sent it back. I gave it away to somebody. A couple of my clients really love it, and then I bought it again. You just have to find the balance, and the 3 products that I take now every single day is a game changer, honestly. So the 1 scoop that contains 36 fruits and vegetables in each serving. As we know, they're all derived from whole foods that are powdered through dehydration. So I've actually taken all the moisture out of them and popped into a pot. I'm sure there's more technical things that they do with it rather than just that. So it's very convenient. It's 1 scoop a day. And it contains fibre and phytonutrients. Now, pop the ingredients down there, which is the 36 fruit and vegetables. Now, I tried to go online and actually buy these products to see how much it would come to. The majority of this stuff you can't even get in like Tesco's and your normal high street supermarket. So I had to actually go to a Whole Foods website, and I put in the first 9 ingredients into a Whole Foods website, and it was already more than the SRP of the greens balance. So the value that we get for having these 36 fruit and vegetables inside the superfood greens is just outstanding. So what are phytonutrients? So there's natural compounds that are found in plant foods. So vegetables, fruits, whole grain products as well. And they work with other essential nutrients to promote good health. So again, phyto-anti-nutrients have antioxidant properties. I really wanted to make sure that you guys knew what the antioxidants were before going through this, that help prevent damage to cells. But basically, phytonutrients, phyto means plants. So you're literally having the nutrients from plants. That's what it means. Right, so I'm going to just play a small video from Dr. Will, and he's a board certified gastroenterologist and a member of Arbonne's Scientific Advisory Board, and he's going to explain the benefits of maintaining a healthy gut. Please can you put your thumbs up if you can hear the computer sound, please?
Hi guys, I'm Dr. Will Bolsowitz. I'm a board certified gastroenterologist and a member of the Arbonne Scientific Advisory Board. Recent research has shown us that human health is centralized in the gut with microbes that aren't even human cells. They are their own entity. And interestingly, although they aren't human cells, they're critical to so many parts of what makes the human body work the way that it should. They provide important metabolic and immune benefits that contribute to our digestion and even our body's access to nutrients. Through these benefits, they can even affect our mood and the way that our brain works. The gut microbiome is important to health throughout the entire body. When we talk about the mind-body-skin approach, gut health plays a factor in all of it. If we want to optimize healthy mind, body, and skin and age well, perhaps the best place to start is to nurture these gut microbes. And how do we do that? The answer? Diet and lifestyle. So first, with regard to diet, you should eat a healthy diet of nutrient-dense foods with a wide variety of plants. Don't focus on just one type of plant. Variety is important. Eat them all. Plants are full of fiber, and fiber is the preferred food of our gut microbes. They thrive when we feed them fiber. Microbes act on fiber, which, by the way, is not broken down during digestion, and it allows them to release bioactive molecules like short-chain fatty acids throughout our body, mind, and skin. As for lifestyle, I would really encourage you to live the way that grandma told you to live. Go to bed early, get some exercise, spend some time with the people that you love, and get outdoors in a natural setting. When we do those things, we tap into our innate biology, and it's the way that we were designed to function. And this really allows our microbes the freedom that they need to thrive. 70% of our innate immune system lives in the gut, in close proximity to the microbiome. And the two systems are in constant communication. There's a direct line from the food that you eat to the health of your microbiome and the health of your immune system. And it's thought that to age well, you have to maintain a healthy immune system. The most direct way to do that is to support the microbiome in all the ways that we just discussed. Thank you for joining me. Be well.
So we now move on to my favourite product, the gut health and microbiome support, one of which that I didn't really understand it when I took it for all those years. And it wasn't until I looked into the education behind it, I was like, wow, this product is amazing. So as you just heard, your gut has its own ecosystem called the microbiome. It's consisting of beneficial and harmful bacteria. And a healthy microbiome has enough beneficial bacteria to combat the harmful bacteria and to keep the beneficial in control. Harmful bacteria can come from illness, pollution, environmental exposure, food stress, and more. So you need to support your gut by using the gut health, digestion, and microbiome support daily, giving your digestion system beneficial bacteria. And nurturing your gut microbiome is a great first step towards supporting your well-being from inside out. So what's great about this product is that it's what's called a symbiotic. Now, a symbiotic is a probiotic and a prebiotic together. So probiotic is the good bacteria that you want in your system. Now, you shouldn't take probiotics after you eat. You should always take them either with an empty stomach or before you eat. And the prebiotics don't actually contain any bacteria, but they are the food for the probiotics. Here's a little fun fact for you. Your feces is actually three quarters water. The other quarter is made up a third bacteria, which has ended their life cycle, a third indigestible vegetable fiber, and a third of whatever the body wants to get rid of, such as medication, food colorants, and cholesterol. So you actually lose bacteria every time you have a poo. So this has to be replaced every single day, and adult bodies cannot produce probiotics. We form them at a really, really young age. Therefore, many people, especially those of older generations, need to top up their body's good bacteria with a reliable probiotic supplement like Gut Health, just to make sure that the balance of the bacteria of the gut is tipped in favour of the good rather than the bad. I will share these slides as well. So the Gut Health, as we said, has got probiotics and prebiotics. Now, the probiotics have 3 billion what's called CFU, which is colony forming units. So what happens when it gets to the small intestine where it needs to be, they actually kind of stick together and create the bacteria and it needs to be where it needs to be. The prebiotics help the probiotics to get there. So it's shelf stable because it's spore forming, so it's convenient to take wherever you are on the go, and because it is a spore forming and it's powdered, you don't have to keep it in the fridge. As we all know, you've got the stick package, it's convenient, you can take it wherever you go, and it means that it survives the stomach acid, because it needs to go down to the small intestine where the nutrients are absorbed into your body. Now, a lot of probiotics that are on the high street have got a higher level of CFU, colony forming bacteria, but majority of that gets killed by the digestive enzymes. And that is literally as soon as you touch it in your mouth, the saliva starts to break that down straight away. So when it gets down to your stomach acids, a majority of that is killed. So those products need to have a higher level. So what we need to understand, what we communicate to our customers, is that you just can't compare them. It's spore forming, the powdered form, it just means that it survives your gut, your stomach acid, and it gets to where it needs to be. You might want to take a screenshot of the next one. As I said, I will share these, but the Arbonne enzyme blend these are the 13 bacterias that are in there. Now I have researched each of these individually, so again, not making any medical claims, but on the left hand side it literally tells you what each of one of those does. And when you start looking at each of them individually, it's amazing that what they've been able to put together. So move on to the bundle set now. So you get the trio of products. You've got the skin elixir, the superfood greens, the gut health, and of course you've got the bundle. Now there is no additional